Just sitting here reflecting about 1 year ago. I'm thinking about what life meant and what life is right now versus 1 year ago. And I would say a year ago, I was certainly awoken to what the world is and what it was becoming. But now that I see that it's actually becoming what I had envisioned in my mind, it's quite horrific to think about because everything's so settled into its routine and structure. But that routine and structure is not sustainable. There's no way it can be. So much has changed internally with so much effort taken to make it all seem so unaffected and normal that it's going to be really shocking to people when things quickly come undone in our lives and in the world around us. There's a reason why there's a lack of communication and a lack of good information spreading throughout this world. It's as if the orchestrators of our misery have designed this pretty much to be that we're all stuck in our tortured islands of misery during a time of distress and that we can't actually communicate effectively. Even as I say this, I'm having a sense of deja vu. Like, this is all kind of what I had imagined in my mind leading up to something of great significance that can't be avoided. In fact, it's kind of like making the hairs in the back of my neck stand up a little bit to even say those words because I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling that the synchronicities are going to line up and that the big picture is going to be seen to more and more people, and it's going to be astounding and horrifying at the same time. It's just going to click differently, and there's never going to be a good way to explain anything or a good time to explain it, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't try to explain things, at least to the best of our ability. There's so many factors that are unknown. There's so many good bits of information that will never be understood to the average person, and that's the way that they like it. You know, those who seek to have control and to maintain control and power over people, they're not going to want to clue you into the truth. They're certainly not going to want to make you feel better. If they can keep you in this grip of fear and control, that's how other people control people, is through fear, through coercion, through the power of suggestion. Those are all avenues that control people, which stands to reason. If you have a pure heart, if you have a sound mind, and if you have courage, then those are all factors that you're going to have to use to your advantage because it's a rare quality. But the existential dread that I've been feeling more and more has been less intermittent and more constant. It's been a weird feeling to know that the world is a certain type of way, and it really is completely different than what we think. It's not something anybody ever wants to talk about, but it's something that's going to be a necessary conversation, whether we want it to or not. I seem to think most people aren't going to be preemptive. They're just going to let this be their detriment, and it's just a matter of dominoes falling, basically, is the way I'm envisioning it. But pretty much bottom line is things aren't going to be going well in this world. They're going to be going badly, and we're going to need to be able to talk about common denominators because it's not going to be simple or easy to express ever. But anyway, just wanted to share that point. Peace.